Good morning. Good morning. When I was a young girl, I grew up in a church community where everyone went around looking very gloomy. As a matter of fact, I used to say, why would anyone want to be a Christian? Because they look so down all the time. You didn't see much laughter in church. It was all really serious. And I used to wonder, what is this God like? It just seems so oppressive, so serious. And as I grew into a young adult, I found myself that same way. My children and my husband, they used to tell me, you take life too seriously. I was always, like this, serious. I didn't laugh a lot. But as I've gotten older, I have begun to understand that as a daughter of God, I should be filled with joy and laughter. When God does something for me, does it show on my face? Am I sharing that? I certainly share the gloom and the sadness. But what about the good times? Do I share laughter? In Genesis 21 verse 6, Sarah said, God has brought me laughter, and everyone who hears about this will laugh with me. God had blessed Sarah. She was now going to have a son, and it brought her laughter. It brought her joy. And she was saying, when I share this with others, it will bring them laughter and joy. They will laugh with me. When things are going well, let us share them. Let us share them with joy and laughter so people can see God in us and wonder, what is it that she's so joyful about? And what's so funny? In the midst of trials, in the midst of suffering, you can still have joy and laughter because there is so much that God has done for us. In Psalm 126, David writes about when God had given them victory. And this is what he says. Then our mouths were filled with laughter, our tongues with shouts of joy. Then it was said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. You see, because people saw them laughing and shouting with joy, it was wonderful. Are we sharing laughter with people? Are we sharing the wonderful, great things that God has done for us? Or are we walking around in gloom all the time? Ecclesiastes tells us there's a time to weep and there's a time to laugh. Let us go today and enjoy life. Look at those things that bring you joy and laughter. James 5:13 says this. It says, are any of you suffering hardships? You should pray. Are any of you happy? You should sing praises. You should be full of joy, laughter, and praises. God is an awesome God. And no matter what we're going through, there are things that we can be full of joy about and things we can share with others. Let us share laughter with someone today, because remember, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Have a very blessed day.